This anti-BDS bill. So let's get into the context. Let me give you a bit of context. BDS. What does that stand for? It stands for boycott, divest, sanction in regards to Israel. And it was developed by Palestinians trying to end the occupation of the Palestinian land by the right-wing, non-secular Jewish state of Israel. Okay? And the goal of this group is a one-state solution. They want to do away with the two-state Palestine-Israel solution and create a single secular state. Now, the chances of this happening are very small, at least not in the near future, given how strong Israel is, given that it has nuclear weapons, given that it is a very powerful and very rich democracy. Something like this is a slow-moving process. And what this is a series of boycotts, divestments, and sanctions meant to end international support for Israel's oppressions of Palestinians and pressure Israel to comply with international law. That's from their website. A bill went before the House of Representatives basically stating because of America's alliance with Israel, because of America's commitment to a two-state solution, the government has to step in and prevent any private industry from boycotting Israel that might be in some way counterproductive towards this goal of a two-state solution. And the problem here is people are conflating the one-state, two-state argument with the freedom of speech argument. And the more important aspect here is the right to boycott. People should be able to boycott whatever they want, regardless of some country's stance on a solution, regardless on the majority of people's stance on a solution. Boycotts are a form of free speech, and companies and people, right, should be able to boycott whoever they want, as long as it's not obviously discriminatory. But as far as I'm aware, Israel isn't a protected class. I don't think Israel has ever been marginalized. I don't know why the American people have to have any obligation to Israel. It just doesn't make any sense, does it? And it seems rather unwitting to flinch on free speech for Israel's behalf. It seems a dumb reason to give away our rights in this regard. It doesn't make any sense, people. It doesn't make any sense. The crux of the problem is its infringement on First Amendment rights. And the fact that Tulsi Gabbard and some other progressives voted for this anti-BDS bill, we may need to reevaluate their commitment or understanding or integrity of what we're trying to do. But, and let me just say this, Bernie Sanders tweeted at 4:06 p.m. January 28th, 2019. While I do not support the BDS movement, we must defend every American's constitutional right to peacefully engage in political activity. It is clear to me that S1 would violate Americans' First Amendment rights. Bernie Sanders. Papa Bernie, back at it again. Look, he's the only one. So no one call me an anti-Semite. I'm not an anti-Semite. No one call me an anti-Zionist. Okay, don't do that. Bernie Sanders does not support this. It's not an anti-Israel. It's not a pro-Israel. It is a free speech fight. Plain and simple.